S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. I'm 6 years old, yes I am. I go to the park with my friends. I like to P-L-A-Y, 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 P-L-A-Y. Cause it's summertime. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. 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 I have a sister named Summer. I'm in Cali for the summer. I love my mama. I'm at the beach with Miss Amanda. Yes, I am. S-U-N-O-U-T. 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 S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah.
It's the world famous Shifty. And it's your number one DJ, Mr. Soul. Yeah, she done cooked up in here. And it goes like.
Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta kill, quit playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved. Look, make a call, he gon' get it all. Vacuum sealing, but we send it all. Yeah, I'm hot, no ethanol. Put a bag on his head, that's a problem solved. Ever get about a hater? No, not at all. Ever trust a trick? No, not at all. Hit a smooth lick when ain't got it all. Never ever been a worker, always been a boss. Catch me riding on my dolo. Trying to find a way to get some more dough. Oh, I think I found my mojo. And I ain't going broke no more. True. Got these little haters mad. Why? Cause I'm really in my bag. Right. Invest and make it double back twice. Just a younger living that fast life. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta kill, quit playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved. It's that AAA hitter. My rolling like a skate figure. Right now you looking like a steak dinner. Better leave before we take you off that plate hitter. Oh, and you don't wanna go there. Look around, ain't no goofies in here nowhere. Ooh, look, shout out to my DJ. Couple shows hit the road on the freeway. Ooh, they showing love like it's V-Day. Every day is lit like it's my B-Day. You know I had to do this thing the G-way. Cause they gon' wanna hear this song on replay. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta kill, quit playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved.
Bless. There we go. All right, Omaha, the birds are blessed. We got our guests in the house. I'm having a bad hair day. Phil, you having a bad hair day too. Today. I know I'm having a bad hair day. I don't know what's going on. I do not know what's going on. Maybe because I'm a little bit late or something. Maybe that might be it. All right, get everything situated here. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful day right now. It's about 52 degrees. Fall is here, y'all. Fall is here. Want to welcome my guest, Phil. How you doing today, big bro?
Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Glad the weekend's here and it's beautiful weather.
Yeah, yeah. Now, you like this time of the season?
I like this time of the year. I wish we could have it for about half the year rather than the very few weeks it seems to be around.
So let me get this mic in between you so you don't hit it and they can hear you. All right, Brother Phil represents the Dulles County Health Department. We've been doing this for almost like 3 years now. Be coming up on 3 years. Or is it? Is it more than 3 years? Yeah, about 3 years. We started in 2020.
Yeah, it was early. Well, it was early 2020. Yeah,
I think around
2.5.
March. Yeah, about March, around that time. I'm gonna celebrate around my birthday. So I saw the numbers went up a little bit with the virus this week.
Well, what only thing that really went up was would have been the number of people on vents. Otherwise, the numbers are pretty much coming down.
Okay.
We have 108 people hospitalized. That is the smallest number we've had in a long time. And today,
Okay.
I may find out. I can check right here to see what the numbers that came in yesterday, and see what we have in that. We have. Well, we're up to 112 yesterday, so we have not broken 100 going down.
Okay.
But we had 157 new positive cases received as of yesterday from Monday. That's one of the lower numbers we've seen in a long time.
Okay.
And we did have 3 more deaths. A couple of those, I think, may have been kind of delayed in reporting because the state's reviewing some of the cases and they're determining some were COVID-19 related. It was 3 women over 75. A couple of them were vaccinated, but we're approaching 1,200 deaths. So we're still encouraging people to be vaccinated. One of the changes that we have is today's clinic at the health department from 9 to 3. We will be offering the Pfizer 12 plus vaccine for people for their booster shot. That is the 12 plus booster shot there. In addition to the people wanting their basic series and the boosters for the 5 to 11-year-olds too. So we are expanding our booster offerings. Tomorrow there is a clinic at Girls Inc. that has that'll be only boosters. And that's from noon to 3 at Girls Inc., the Pfizer booster. They're on 2811 North 45th Street. So we have, there are a lot of people in the hospital for other things. ICU beds are at 85%. Medical and surgical beds are at 88%, but that's, those are not causing a great deal of stress on the hospitals from what we understand. And it's good to have hospitals busy so that they have money income and they're able to pay their bills. That's, hospitals don't want a lot of empty beds. Of course, we don't want people we don't want people in there seriously. There are a lot of elective surgeries that hopefully are being caught up with at this point.
So right now I think we're at a plateau. Is this kind of like
we're actually heading down? We're probably new cases are probably down really about 50% over the past week or so.
Okay.
So it's definitely heading in a positive direction at this point. It's been so unpredictable. We don't want to say, this isn't the end. I mean, COVID it's well established. It's going to be with us for a while. So we definitely want people to give serious thought to getting that booster shot, the new one that's out. The Pfizer is the one that we have. There are some places that will have Moderna, but we want people to get that booster shot because we know the flu season's coming. You never know what the flu season is going to be like, but an indicator is usually how it went in the southern hemisphere. And it was a bad flu season in Australia, we understand. So we do not want people to have flu and COVID at the same time.
Okay.
And that's quite possible. That would not be a good thing.
So the vaccine that we're getting for COVID, it won't help for the flu.
No, it only helps for COVID. The flu vaccine is a separate separate vaccine. People are used to getting it. And it is, I've seen some of the pharmacies, at least pharmacies and grocery stores around town, where you get it no copay. So it's flu vaccine is widely available. I'll probably get my flu shot in about 2 weeks. The guidance on that generally is, well, this is the last day of September, so you want to get your flu shot ideally by Halloween, because it does take 2 weeks for it to provide the protection, and you never know when the flu season is going to arrive, and with people traveling, that can accelerate that. So get it, and it should provide you protection through April.
And you can get the flu shot at your local pharmacy.
Yeah, you can get a lot. You can get COVID vaccine at a lot of pharmacies. Pharmacies are really doing a lot of great work these days.
Are you guys providing flu shots to the county, or are you just strictly focusing on COVID right now?
We're doing COVID. We will have a limited number of flu shots for people who qualify for them, but there are a whole lot of places around where you can get flu shots, and I don't think we're planning any clinics at this point.
Okay. Just want to remind everyone that Nebraska has expanded Medicaid, and so no one should be without insurance in Nebraska. And so these procedures should be almost free, because you should have Medicaid insurance. And so let's be proactive about our health, and let's stay in the 411. You can always go to Dutch County Health website. They have all the protocols on making sure that that we stay healthy. I know right now we're transitioning, to the fall. Mosquitoes, West Nile. I know we had there's some maybe a couple reports on that, but not in abundance.
No, and that could all change. We could have some. I could find out we have some more cases when I get back to the office here very shortly. Mm-hmm. But right now we're still at the one human case. There are more places, more pools around the county and the state that have tested positive for having the presence of the West Nile virus. So if you're out and about, wearing a repellent, long sleeve shirts, long pants are a good idea. Avoid dusk and dawn, because that's when the mosquitoes that carry West Nile are most active. Okay. So, but I would suspect that we will get some more cases. A lot of people get mild cases of West Nile, because we're used to it. We do have built up some resistance to it, so you may not even go. Doctor, I remember one year the first case was discovered when somebody went in and gave blood, and they test your blood to see what may be in it, and that's how that one showed up. The person did not notice it. So, but it can be very serious. The one case that we know of so far was an individual teenager who was hospitalized. Okay. So West Nile still can be very serious. We had at least one West Nile death last year. So, but people know what to do about it. Just a little reminder is all we need there.
Right. Cool. What about monkeypox?
We have not had a new monkeypox case in about 3 weeks. Good. So the information is getting out there. I think our communication is working to make people aware of what to do, what not to do. And we're approaching 1,000 people being vaccinated for monkeypox.
Okay. Anything else that we need to be cautious of?
Oh, let me see. Just encourage people that your flu or COVID shots, and I think we're pretty much up to date on things. Yeah.
All right.
So we are, we continue to monitor everything, but at least right now, COVID seems to be on the decline here and in this part of the country. We did have a meeting yesterday. It sounds like it may be picking up again in Europe and along the East Coast, but pay attention, do it. We know what to do to protect ourselves from it. So I would encourage people to do that. This is certainly a time to, practice what you've learned, but no need to panic.
So make sure you guys continue to follow the hygiene protocol. Hygiene protocol is a protocol that will not spread the virus, at least at the minimum. If you keep your surfaces clean, your body clean. If you have a pre-existing condition, make sure you wear your mask. Remember to love yourself.
Yeah. And a couple of the really basic things. If you feel sick, stay home. Mm-hmm. don't want to share whatever you have with anybody else. And hand washing is a very simple task that I've washed my hands today, in fact, several
Yeah, I
times.
did too. Phil. I did.
So that's something that's so basic, and it makes such a large difference because, you get something on your hands, you may put your hand up your face like this, it can get into your eyes, it gets into your mouth, and then you get sick. And
All right.
you don't have to do anything really blatant, but washing your hands, which are constantly coming in contact with surfaces that are good care, hand railing coming up here. Who knows what, I don't expect people to go around cleaning their hand railing all the time, but do wash your hands. It'll make up for it.
Yeah, doorknobs when people coming in and out. I mean, 'cause you got finger people touching the knobs. I clean all that stuff.
Yeah, and some infectious agents live longer on surfaces than others. Some don't do well. Some, unfortunately, do very well.
Also, want to let you know about 2 national numbers if you dealing with mental health issues. Of course, we got a lot of agencies locally, but if you just want to talk to someone, you can call 988. Anything that's dealing with suicide, or you feel like if you want to hurt yourself, we want to make sure that we're letting you know that you are loved. You are loved by somebody. Someone has expectation to see you, and so make sure you call 988 if you need someone to talk to. If there's anything domestic that you need, shelter, paying your utilities, whatever, food, you can call 211. That's ran by United Way. We're gonna be partnering with United Way to make sure that you guys know this number, because I know food is high, everything is high, and a lot of people are suffering in silence. And you don't have to suffer in silence. There's help out here. On the health side, you got the health department. There, we pay our taxes for them to keep us healthy. We got to make sure that we utilize the services that God has provided us in our community. Without a doubt.
Yeah, and let's remember the information line that is still staffed: 402-444-3400. Questions about COVID, questions about monkeypox, and I'm sure they're happy to take questions about other things. And it's tremendous service that's out there.
Also, make sure you guys go get your health screening. I just got a doctor a couple of years ago. I've been going to the doctor.
What? You got a doctor now?
Yeah, I've been. Shout out to Charles Drill, got a doctor. Because men are usually, we think we're invincible. So I want to encourage men to make sure you guys go get a checkup once a year, because your family love y'all. And a lot of stuff can be caught early, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I get an annual checkup, and that's why you stay ahead of things. There are conditions that I go in regularly to get checked up on. And it's a whole lot easier to treat you before you get sick than after you get sick, especially with some of the more serious things that are out there.
Now, you recommend once a year to get a checkup? Is that normal?
Once a year is what I've been advised how I go, but you may talk to your doctor depending on your condition. They may want to see you more often.
Okay.
But yeah, there are most, as you're saying, Medicaid is expanded. Please take advantage of that, because it's what the health department is about. We're talking about vaccines and preventive measures, so it's a lot easier to pay the expenses of somebody who doesn't get sick than try and get somebody well once they get sick.
Yeah, without doubt. So everyone is eligible to get Medicaid. Nebraska expanded it. Everyone should have insurance. There's no need for us to not go to the doctor. And then Medicaid now covers dental and visual too. So
yeah, that's important.
There's no reason why we should be proactive in our health, y'all.
And I'm glad you're sitting down, but I did make it to the gym this morning. I was there around 5:00.
I was there last
I have a
night.
witness.
I beat you. I was there at 11. I got there at 11. I nearly to midnight, Phil. I got you by a few hours, Phil. But that's all right.
That I've worked out since you have.
but see, that's what I mean. You got to love yourself. You got to love yourself. No one can love you more than you. And I know Phil got grandchildren. They have expectation to see him alive, without a doubt. And
I want to be around for him.
You got to take care of yourself, y'all. Today is a beautiful day to get out. It's about 50-some degrees. The sun is out. So get out and get your vitamin D. They said that it comes in a pill. I don't know how they get it in a pill. I'm not going to even ask the scientist to the right of me. Go outside.
I'm not a scientist. I'm a journalist who relays messages from scientists.
So that's his grandson. So
yeah.
So you got something to live for, y'all. You got something to live for. I'm going to a gym today. Phil, I don't like to use weights, but I saw these gentlemen and ladies online doing the calisthenics with their legs and arms. So I think I'm going to do that. And they
Is that the elliptical? I saw a friend of mine was doing that this morning, and I She was in there doing that when I got there, so I need to be trained on that one.
Yeah.
I use the bikes or the treadmills, and then do a few machines.
Yeah. Now the bike is good if you have what do you call these things? Joints.
Most of us do.
Yeah, joints. These joints.
These two gentlemen, they appear to have joints. Too.
Yeah, everybody got to drink about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 joints over there. Make sure the best exercise if you have ankle, knee, hip is the water. Water exercise, the best exercise because you're not pounding on your ligaments and you give them a chance to heal. Swimming is the best exercise. It's the best exercise. I look at the swimming pool field and I know I should get in it, but it's cold. But I'm telling you guys, you need to do it.
It's a lot of work too.
Yeah.
An old family friend once told me the best exercise is pushing away from the table. That's pretty effective too.
That's a good exercise also.
It does work pretty well.
Yeah,
It's tough though. That's a tough one.
But I'm eating up this weekend, y'all. I'm eating up this weekend. I'm hungry this morning already. Make sure you guys enjoy your weekend this weekend. Get out, enjoy some sun. I did some yard work yesterday. I didn't know that it's gonna get dark at 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8 something.
It's dark earlier, yeah.
So I was cutting the grass and all of a sudden it got dark. So I got to finish cutting my grass today, Phil.
I'm hoping I've cut it for the last time, but I may have to do it one more time.
I was cutting it at nighttime. I might got different kind of lines this morning. I haven't checked it.
I think after work I'm heading to the north high, northwest high game at which is at 5 o'clock today. I think I may
today?
be heading for that.
Where?
Yeah, at northwest.
Who's playing?
North and northwest.
They play at 5 o'clock. Oh
Yep.
man, that's the. I work out over at Northwest.
The happy hour game.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. That's an early game. I might slide through there. That's an early game.
I'll be sitting on the north high side, which is they play their home games there, but because they're playing Northwest, they will be in the visitor side this time.
So you'll be on the west bleachers.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna be in the east bleachers. I work out in the east bleachers, man. Those
Nile
are tough.
Rodgers.
Yeah, those are tough bleachers. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Man, today is Black Friday. We encourage you to support a Black business. We need to raise the total community, and that means that we have to support each other in commerce. All right, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. If you need any help in regards to health, make sure you guys get in contact with the health department. What's the number over there, Phil?
402-444-3400.
And what's that website, big brother?
www.douglascountyhealth.com.
Wow. We've been doing this almost 3 years. It's gonna be our anniversary in March.
Yeah, what are you getting me for our anniversary?
I'm gonna bring you good health, Phil. Good health, because you bringing in news for good health.
Fair enough.
All right, Omaha, the Birds of Plus. We're gonna take a quick break. We got some more guests coming in the building, and you know we the people. Make sure you guys vote. But in the meantime, I know y'all want some warmer weather. We're gonna give it to you. We're gonna give y'all some. Saranda, Hot Like Summer, boss with us.
Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. I've been on the move, road running. Ain't on your cause for nothing. I've been on my grind, yeah. Can't kick it, baby. Sorry, ain't got time. You said you love me. Would you still be if my money ain't right? Tell me the truth, baby. Talk to me nice. Think that I'm holding in the back of your mind. Chasing these millions, ain't chasing no dimes. Love won't pay the bills. Love like mine get you pills. So I'm careful who deal with me. I'ma catch a case if you ain't really for me. Shooters even better drill for me. Fake love, yeah, I'm starting to feel it. Gotta split the block, someone snitching these stitches. And if we get money, don't speak how we did it. Can't roll with nobody who ain't with it. If I with you, we running up digits. Can't stop at 6 figures, I'm $1 million, baby. I can't be your little baby. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down.
I need somebody who really about it. My own shouldn't drive, I carry my plate. They running their lips, but ain't really on shit. I told you once, don't speak what I did. It's a dead mouse in the trap. You play with my cheese, you this black. That's how you silence a rat. You making noise, tell the truth, you ain't speaking the facts. Babe, I'm gonna keep it 100. Would you rather have me tell you a lie? Giving you options, you gon' love me or not. Hold on to the thought while I handle this drop. Babe, I was gonna be right back. You didn't understand that. I had to hang up these racks. I'm not your typical catch. I like rich sex in the back of the Phantom. Stars on the ceiling, it's not a rental. Been a long day, me good. How you been, boo? Ain't tryna argue about these. Stay busy on the road. You see that I'm here with you. No, I ain't tryna argue about. Stay busy on the road, you know. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. Holding me down. Need no love ties that's holding me down. If I run it up, you gon' stick around. If I run it up, you gon' be around. Your love ties that's holding me down.
They need people to clap, for real. You know, football players. Omaha, the Birds, the Bluffs. We talking about football. Talking about my man, was it Tua? And they get cut off. The mind is incredible, y'all. And so if you guys fall, that's why they call it whiplash, because sometimes you get the effects of an accident later. And so I want to thank again Phil for coming through it and give us a health report. Make sure that we stay as healthy as possible. We got some guests in the house, y'all. They're that organization that help others. And you know how these stars are. They got their own noun, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases, all yes, and predicates to introduce themselves. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. We'll get right into the dialogue because you can utilize their services to make your life better. We have nonprofits all over this community that are doing the work. And we want to make sure that myself keep the pressure on these politicians to make sure that we're getting dollars to these nonprofits that did not close during the pandemic. They did not close. Yet churches closed. Everybody else closed. Even the government closed. But nonprofits stayed open, and neighbors stayed open because people had to get fed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, we this is it's so warming to my heart because I just love the nonprofit sector. I'm Ty Wilson. I'm the founder of True Purpose, and we really have a heart to see people soar. I mean, we want to create opportunities and develop those resources that will help them for a purposeful future. And one of our approaches is life skills coaching. We have a life skills coaching program where we're very adamant about helping those see their true purpose in life and reach their fullest potential.
Right.
And I have my man Colin here. Colin, go ahead.
What up, y'all? How's it going? Good morning.
Hey, how you doing, Colin?
Yes. Yeah, we ran into each other. I'm gonna let Colin give a little bit of his backstory, and we can get started.
Yeah. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Colin Anderson. So some of you may recognize me just a smidge. So I was supposed to grow up in North Omaha, but my father, who he was in gangs and doing all that kind of stuff, so he ended up getting my biological mom pregnant and then gave me up for adoption. So if you're able to look at me, you're probably going to look at me and be like, "You're a little different, but he looked good. He looked good."
Well, we all got Northside. We love everybody. We love everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's one thing that I've come to love about North Omaha. But yeah, so I grew up in South Sioux City, Nebraska. Played football, played rugby. Went to Wayne State to play rugby. Went to nationals, did all the things, did a lot of sports. But then just kind of was trying to figure out my life, and then ended up meeting this guy.
Yeah.
And
yep.
Rest is history, as they call it.
Yeah. Now, are you guys working together now?
Well, not as of yet. I've been pulling at his heartstrings. Get one day. I want him really to come on board. So we're still talking through some things. He's got a lot of things going on that he's got a heart to do. So I'm helping him figure that out.
Okay. So your relationship is a mentor relationship?
Yes,
or-
definitely a mentor relationship. It started off just as a friendship, and then that friendship developed into a coaching relationship, and then. When you coach someone, you got to know when to let that seed get watered. So I had to back off and then return to the friendship, let him process some things, then bring him back on board, coach him a little bit. Then the mentorship became very strong at the end of that.
Okay. All right. Now, what's your vision, Colin? What's next for you?
So my next move, I'm looking into being a police officer in Bellevue. So if we got any Bellevue listeners, definitely let them know you want a good-looking African-American who's going to make the community a lot better, just like Officer Hobbs. So, I mean, trying to do what he's doing, being a part of the community that he's doing, being around the kids, and just giving them a different experience on what police officers can do for the community.
All right. Have you already applied already?
In the process. So I got to finish up my resume here, and then I'll be doing that at the end of the day.
Okay.
So
have you got in contact with the Black Police Officer Association?
no, I have not.
You need to get in contact with you. They'll help you with the test
Perfect.
test process. And then also they'll work out with you to get you physically prepared also for the physical test.
Perfect.
The Latino Association also. We just had Greg Gonzalez, who's running for sheriff in here. And he said he joined all the police organizations.
Absolutely.
He said he's in every room.
Perfect.
Just because he's Hispanic, he joined the Black Association. I encourage you to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So you're in every room, and then so you can spread your influence of the goodness of being an African American man. We need more brothers in law enforcement. I'm a former probation officer. Put my badge here. I got my badge over here somewhere. I carry my badge with me all the time, just in case. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. My badge.
I love it.
It's little, but it works. See how it's hit?
I know that's right.
And so I'm a former probation officer also. I grew up in the projects. I understand that law enforcement is necessary. However, Black men, of course, we have to stop putting ourselves in position to be incarcerated. And so we're going to put blame on everybody. We're going to put blame on everybody. Can't put more blame on the police because the prosecutors and the judges also determine time. And so we want to make sure that we get more brothers and sisters of all cultures, in law enforcement because it's necessary.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah, absolutely.
and then once you join those organizations, they will be a reference as you go through the ranks. You shouldn't go through it by yourself at all. Omaha, the Birds, the Bluffs. So what's up with you guys now? What's happening now?
Well, right now it's just I'm just giving him some of the advice, the learned experiences. And now that I'm back into in office and he's stopping through, we're really just great friends right now. But the process was getting him, because I met him before he was married, and so he had all these questions, but he didn't know what it looked like, and he's seen me how I engage with my wife, and he's like, man, you always talking to your wife and blase, and I said, now you're going to understand that good communication is the ingredient to a healthy marriage,
Right?
And he didn't get that part. He didn't get that part. So,
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Well, we're gonna do like to talk, and because most of them are extroverts. Most of men are, depends on what atmosphere they're mostly introverts, especially when they go home. But if you're an introvert, you should have the ability to listen. And so it's a simple task. All we gotta do is just listen.
That's right.
And then every once in a while respond. And they cool.
Yeah. No, I'm learning that. I'm about to.
For real.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we get like children, how they watch TV, you calling them, and they focus on that. That's how men are.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're just trying to get our attention because they love us and they want us to do stuff like take out the garbage and all that stuff. But that's all right.
You know, ironically, I took out my garbage this morning. My wife was on the way to work. She's all like, "You got the trash?" I'm like, "I got you, babe."
Yeah, teamwork, baby, teamwork. So newly married?
Yeah, it'll be 2 years. The end of August.
Congratulations.
Any kids yet? Nah, still working on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So we kind of dove into that and a little bit on the relationship side. We had to start seeing life through healthy boundaries, right? And some of the things I would ask him, who's in your life that is not adding to your life? And he was letting everybody in. Yeah. I mean, he was part of every group, and I thought, maybe you got to look at that differently. Have a different perspective on those boundaries.
Yeah, I mean, when I was going through this, like with him, I didn't even know that I was going through this program. Like I was kind of the test dummy, but it was the best thing for me.
Right.
But I mean, trying to figure out like who I am as a person and trying to figure out what I would like to do in my life. You gotta kind of go through everything to figure out what you're kind of good at. I mean, God's going to put you in a position where like he's going to give you things that, you are just naturally gifted at. And then through that, kind of sifting through. Mm-hmm. So I was kind of at this base layer of just trying to figure out who and what I should do in my life. Mm-hmm. And so having him around is really great for me.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 28.
28. Don't hate on 28, man. I wish I was 28. Yeah. Good age. 50, I'm 57, 30, I got 31. But I think I got married around that time myself, around 28, 29 myself.
Okay.
Around that age. So the mind really gets developed around 25 for people, the physical mind. And so that's why you shouldn't ship your kids out at 21, 22, 23 to get a house or apartment. They're not ready yet. Their brain is still developing. Mm-hmm. And you wonder why, young people, make a little bit more errors than other people, because you push them out the home too early. Mm-hmm. And so of course they're going to make mistakes. I'm glad my mom didn't push me out at 21, 22, 23. I was able to live at home and mature, into a complete man, which is necessary. And this relationship is so crucial because a few days ago, we've been talking about women and how women are behaving because they're behaving like men now.
Yeah.
Because, you go in the club and the women are behaving like men, not sexually. I'm talking about just
masculinity.
They're more masculine.
Yeah.
And they want the one night stands or they married and doing like men or have traditionally have done.
Right.
And so I had a bishop in here and I prayed on this to see the right approach because we love our women, but we had to blame our men first. Men had to men relationship first before our women will change their behavior. You know what I mean? So when I came from down south, a lot of people they're more married down south than they are up north.
Right.
And they have more traditional homes than they do up north.
I've been down there a few times. Yeah. It's a completely different environment.
Yes. And the women, they cherish, they sacrifice for the home more.
Yep.
I would say, because they cook, they do a lot of other stuff that women up north say, I'm working, you cook your own food. Or they give them Roman noodles. I never had a Roman noodle in my life.
Right.
But they cook down south. I don't know if they have Roman noodles down south. Maybe they might. But I know up north, y'all feed your kids Roman noodles, and which is not a real food. And so, how has your marriage mellowed you? Because usually, when you get married, you usually
you definitely got to tell the story about the $1,400 trip.
Okay, yeah.
Man, you got to bring up the $1,400 trip.
I think that's a classic.
Yeah, no. So so like Tyree said, communicating with your wife and doing all those things, and being in relations, at times that communication can break down.
Yeah, yeah.
And so at the beginning of the year, we were just kind of, me and my wife were just kind of doing this, like you're just separating, not
Right.
like in a way of like we just weren't communicating very well, and then all of a sudden, is
I call that sweeping issues under the rug.
yeah, why you gotta call it like that?
Well,
though?
that's just being real.
Or
Go ahead.
But yeah, so I mean, about July, late July, we were just like, we got to this like argument, and we are just like going through it, and we just hopped into a car, and we just went to tent camping up in Colorado, and being in proximity where you're in a 2-person tent with your wife, you just have to talk. You just got to do it. You can't run away from the situation. So
Right.
we were on our way out there, and we were like, this is either going to make us or break us. A year and a half into our marriage, we're just like, all right, let's do this, and we had our conversations. We were there for about a week, but ended up being a $1,400 trip that I don't think we should have had to take if we were just communicating. So,
Right. Well, so sometimes you got to invest in yourself.
Yeah.
And it's better to invest $1,400 on the front end versus taking $1.4 million from you on the back end.
Right. Well, I mean, it could also just been, a couple of date nights here or there, some good conversations, but you live and you learn. But I mean, I think it was the best thing for us. Now, I mean, we talk about everything. It's so great. Like, you wouldn't think like in that moment, like it'd be needed, but that's the turning point in our relationship.
I tell everyone, sometimes you got to leave your environment and search for God. So
Mm-hmm.
I usually go to Colorado.
Yeah.
Because it's closer to God. They're about Denver's about a mile high. If you go to Colorado Springs, that's about 6,000 feet, almost 7,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
You're closer to God.
Yeah.
For real. I go there. And then if I want to go to see God, I go to the desert too. Because God's in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to Vegas. Oh yeah, I go to Vegas. God's in Vegas, y'all. So, but you got to take those trips in order to get out of your environment, so you can really evaluate.
Yeah.
What's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, what's the purpose of your organization, and how can you help others?
Yeah, the purpose of our organization is to, like I said, we take a 3-pronged approach from affordable housing to life skills coaching and job placement. We want to help the second chance, the person who needs that. We want to help that person, and we also want to help people who are looking to discover, what purpose looks like for them, for you, and that's what we can do. We have a program, a life skills coaching program tailored to that. Where we can help you through a process-driven program, help you identify some areas that you need to work on.
And no one can love you more than you. Yesterday we called it Love Yourself Thursday. Everyone needs coaching. I had coaches all through my life, especially through athletics. And now, God's my coach for real.
Mm-hmm.
God is the coach. And so we always need guidance, and it's always to, participate with a team. There's nothing better to participate with those that, had the same mindset or the same love that you have for rehabilitation, or just for building family and building family units, which is so necessary.
Mm-hmm.
How can people get in contact with you?
Yes. Right now, you can get in contact with us if you go to our website at lifestruepurpose.com. We're definitely in the fundraising season as well. We're a 501c3. So please, if you feel led to, support us in that way.
Great. Also, since he brought up funds, there's monies available for programs and businesses, nonprofits, through the ARPA funding through the state of Nebraska. You can go to omahaeconomicrecovery.com. They're looking for proposals that will transform this community, that will increase employmentship for others. But also they want to make sure that these things are long lasting in our community, so they just don't disappear, but continue around so they can continue to help others. I encourage you, if you have a business, if you have an idea, if you're a nonprofit, you're for profit, I don't care what it is. You don't want to go through life saying woulda, coulda, shoulda. Make them say no, or make them say yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then at least that way you try. And I tell everyone, spread the good news. There's $335 million coming to this community. Obviously, we need to get our mindset ready for that money, but also we need to get our mindset ready to get out of poverty. And it comes with coaching.
That's right.
It comes with coaching and our mindset. God said we were destroyed because of lack of knowledge, not because of lack of a dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Lack of knowledge. And knowledge is basically coaching,
That's right.
sharing information, sharing advice, sharing experiences with each other.
That's right.
And this is what this gentleman's doing. And so I encourage everyone, if you have a competitor in your field, it's time to collaborate. We talk about this every Monday: collaboration, partnerships, and bartering. Those things, if you just do them, money will come.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you have a competitor, go to your competitor and write a proposal together. Y'all can just put your own budget and you'll make more money.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to struggle. The time is now. I've been telling youth organizations, I've been telling dance organizations, I've been telling small businesses that have competitors, come together and write a proposal together. Because I got partners. I'm putting in 2: radio, internet. One I'm doing by myself. One I got about 5 different partners on it.
Right.
To strengthen that proposal. Now I feel like I could probably go it alone, but I don't want to go it alone. Sometimes you don't want to go it alone. You want to come with a full team like the Super Friends.
That's it.
Without a doubt, baby.
Yeah.
You got, I mean, even Superman be looking on the side. Where you at, Batman? Where you at, Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Where you at, Aquaman?
Yeah. Come on.
Where you at? Where you at, Cyborg? Where you at? They're looking over, even Superman. And he's a Superman. He still needs the team. And so, y'all, it takes a team to make the dream work. I'm challenging y'all and even challenge his brother to make sure you put a proposal in. Go to OmahaEconomicRecovery.com. Make them tell you no. There's going to be different levels, different stages of your proposal. The senator said, submit your application anyway. The money won't really be allocated to individual organizations until January, between January and March, when the unicameral is back in session. So you have all that time to get wherever you need to get corrected before you present to the committee again at the unicameral. All right. So we have time. I'm challenging everyone. If you have an ideal, put it forth. Put it forth. God is on earth, y'all. And I tell everybody, Mother Nature is his wife, and he just visited Florida. Well, she just visited Florida. And I'm praying for that. Well, praying, it's gonna come this way sometime. We get tornadoes. We've been blessed in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
But God coming around here, he's gonna be visiting around here too. I'm letting y'all know. So next year, grow food. We gotta grow food, y'all. We gotta plant a garden. I'm telling everybody to plant a garden because food is gonna be it's
getting light.
Yeah, it's getting
light. Getting light and expensive.
Yeah, truly. Yeah, without a doubt. So, but all this comes with coaching, so you're prepared to deal with all, what all life is gonna bring.
Absolutely. And some of the things we talk about, life balance, perspective. We base it on foundational values. Like these things are what helps you when life gets tough. And I know Colin can probably speak to that. And when life gets tough, you got to have some type of foundation, and that's what we want to be able to help people and help others with.
Without a doubt. How can they get in contact with you?
Yep. Please get in contact with us at lifestruepurpose.com. That's LIFES truepurpose.com.
And it's true purpose for a reason. I always ask God, why do I exist? Hey, you guys ever ask God, why do you exist? Is it to be a uck up? A F up? No, you're not supposed to be an F up. You're supposed to be one that creates conduits of opportunities for the next generation. That's the answer I got from God. We should be developing conduits of opportunities for the next generation. So if you have children, that's what niece and nephew, what you're supposed to be doing. So it's important to show up. So like my niece and nephew, my son is older now, so I don't go to his basketball games. Now I go to my nieces and nephews games. I support them. I'm the oldest matriarch. Was it patriarch? Patriarch. In the family now, and so it's important that I show up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I can't make it every game, but I'm going to show up. That uncle came through. I mean, you know, so we got to just start showing up, y'all.
100%.
Take time out your day and show up for your relatives' events. They playing football tonight. I heard North and Northwest playing at 5:00 early game. We got girls volleyball. I think they play on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So support your young people. It was so important when I saw my mom and sister them and family walk in the door. The pride I felt, the love I felt, and I wanted to compete at a different level because I didn't want to disappoint them.
Yeah, you wanted to ball out. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I was just speaking to that, like Colin, like now you say that you're able to expand your reach.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like, you know, when I have my cousin calling up and asking me about relationship advices and stuff like that, I'm like, I've got the time in now, so I can actually help. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where, you know, when you start having a life coach in your life, or just having a friend that's going to be there for you and just be able to talk to you and not treat you in a way of like looking at you like, man, what you doing?
Right.
Like, and just being like, hey, like I'm here for you no matter what.
Right.
And that's what Tyrese is for me. And I mean, I couldn't be where I'm at today without this guy. And that's where I, like, you know, having my cousin like that. And, you know, she texted me this morning and was like, hey, what you doing this weekend? I was like, I'm busy, but I got you next week. So
right. Well, that's cool. And young people actually they yearn for someone to listen to them. Just simple. Young people don't want a lot. They just want you to just listen to them. They want that support, and they need those boundaries, and they want them applied by someone that they love and appreciate. So take time out today, y'all. Today is Black Friday. Of course, we encourage you to support a Black business, but support your loved ones today. That's what you need to do. Support your loved ones. Listen to them. Sit down, listen to them. Play. I play. Do you guys still play? I got a 5-year-old grandson, a 1-year-old. Man, I play for real. Yeah. I run around the house. I race them. You know what I mean? All that stuff I play.
You still win though.
Yeah, I still win. Yeah, I beat them. But you know, they have expectations. I'm telling you guys, just because you're 40, 50, 60, whatever, even 30, 20, get out and play, y'all. Life is not that serious. When you smile, it creates endorphins that creates healing. God wants you to be happy. So get out and play, y'all. Life is not that serious. Have some fun this weekend, so your children can have some fun. All right?
Absolutely.
Anything that we didn't discuss this morning, gentlemen, that you want to make sure we got to get across?
No, I think we touched a lot of what we wanted to touch, and I think it was great. Thanks for having us.
Now, Colin, make sure you follow up with those police associations. They can guide you. We need more Black representation, minority representation from all hues. We had Sheriff Officer Hanson, and we had retired Officer Gonzalez in here. They're running to be our next sheriff. And we need to get to know both gentlemen to see who will be the best representative for our community. Brother Gonzalez is Hispanic. Brother Hanson is a Caucasian. And diversity is necessary in our community. And so that's why the United States win every Olympics. You know why we win every Olympics? Because Chinese have all Chinese.
Right.
Russians have all Russians. Germans have all Germans. But America have Native Americans, Hispanic, Orientals.
Beautiful melting pot.
Blacks, whites.
Absolutely.
You can't beat a diverse team. That's 5 different nationalities right there with different experiences, different talents. You can't beat a diverse team,
right?
At all. And so we're encouraging you, if you are from the African descent or any other descent, we encourage you to be law enforcement because it's necessary. Dentists, doctors, all that. Forget basketball players, football players.
No, you're absolutely right.
For real.
My kids, I like, look, no, it's You know, my son, he just got a job with an architect company. He wants to be an architect. You know, and at first his dream was basketball, and I had to keep it 100 with him. You know, you're not a basketball star. You look at your grade. Your grades say you're a straight A student. Let's lean towards that, and make a difference in your life that way.
Yeah, without doubt. And we gotta be honest with our children. I play basketball. I'm the greatest dunker around here, according to Michael Jordan, without doubt.
Come on.
And but my basketball skills, I play a little semi-pro, but there's still other players better than I was. And you gotta just admit it. Some players are better than you. And so I was able to compete in college and semi-pro, but there's only 1% of the population that plays pro anything. Only 1% of the population that plays pro anything. And so that's a high expectation and it's really an unrealistic expectation to push your children to a 1% chance of success.
Correct.
So you might as well push them to be a doctor. They got at least 67% chance or 83% chance being that doctor.
Right.
I love what you said too, not to cut you off, but you know, he was worried about, will he be pushed out of the home before his time? You know, so he's asking, Dad, you got me? And I'm like, yeah, like, who's telling you otherwise? You know what I mean? Like, you good for a minute.
Yes, it's society. Yeah. They hear the story of society, or they got to get out 18. No. You're doing the wrong thing to your children. You're setting them up for failure. So my son went out early. He wanted to get some apartment, but unsuccessful. Now he's living with me, and now he's living way more stable. And now his grandson's living more stable.
Right.
You know what I mean? Forget paying 2, 3, 4 different utility bills when we can just come and do it together.
Right.
So any advice that you will give anyone that had the fear of letting their pride down? Because right now I think we're a prideful society. When I grew up, we never let anyone be evicted because we talked to our neighbors. We weren't worried about their talk behind our back, but now they are because it so happens so much on social media, and people are suffering in silence, and they don't have to. What advice would you give them to get over that fear, to lower their pride, and ask for help? Because human beings, Homo sapiens, we have and we need assistance from others.
Absolutely. I love that question. For me, I would say allow fear and your frustration to fuel you to ask for help. I mean, when it gets to a point to where you feel pride welling up inside of you, that should be an alert saying, you know what, I need help. And so I would say use that to your advantage. I can remember, not being able to ask for help because of those type of feelings. And it only led down to just a worse path for me.
Yeah, same. I mean, having you in my life and then other people just like you, just being like, hey, like what you doing? You good? Like, I think that's one of the things like that men always get told is like, we got to be the man of the house. We got to do all those things, but like, it's okay. Like, you can talk to other men, you can talk to your wife, you can do those kind of things. So
yeah, without doubt. And it's okay to cry, y'all. I'll be crying. I cried yesterday. Sometimes they call me the crying DJ. Oh yeah, without doubt. I'm the crying DJ.
I love it.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with crying, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm emotional. See, I'm raised by women. They had to joke when I was in college, man. Say, you so sensitive, Yeah. But I always imagine what my house would have been like if my dad was around full time, my brothers were still alive. What kind of man would I have been? But so far, my mama, I think she did a good job. But I am a little bit more sensitive because I was raised by women. Women does make you a little more sensitive than men, and so that's why men is so important to be in the house, so we can have that unique balance, unique balance, without doubt. And so, congratulations on your marriage. Again, the early days is going to be up and down. As long as you, like you said, keep the communication open and express your feelings. So if you're feeling hurt, if someone hurts your feelings, I'm telling you, 'cause I went to counseling. I'm a counselor to keep things so where it don't snowball until it gets something big, and then you have a big old blow up. You talk about, well, you hurt my feelings, baby, today. and keep it small. Well, how hurt your feelings?
Right.
You keep it small by communicating.
Right. But it's also really hard when your wife is a counselor. So she's going to school to be a counselor right now. And so it's like she knows all the tricks in the trade, and like I'm like, babe, why are you doing this to me?
Right. See, I've been through that. So for those that's getting education, sometimes they try to use that against you.
Yeah.
Or don't use it against her.
Yeah, no, I would never.
Don't because don't use it. I had all that stuff. I'm pretty sure you get. Oh yeah. Everybody want to use it education. Don't do that. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that.
No, just be real. Be authentic, man. And that's one thing about a marriage is that it takes being real.
Mm-hmm.
So just because they have an expertise, don't mean they're gonna use it on you. But if they have some knowledge, lean on that knowledge though too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're talking from a standpoint that other people respect them, and just because you're mad at them and you don't want to listen to what they say, doesn't mean that what they say is not valid. Correct. And so I'm telling you, when you get in conversation with your men do not even argue with your woman, because first of all, because you're not going to win.
Yeah, you're not.
No,
it's gonna go on for weeks. And weeks.
Yeah, it's not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. And you shouldn't have the attitude of winning.
Right.
You know what I mean? But most relationships, I gotta win this. I gotta win. It's not about winning. It's about compromise, adapting, adjusting, and it's sometimes having the skill set to agree to disagree.
I love that. I love that. We were just talking about that, weren't we?
Yeah,
having that skill set to where you are able to have some ideal conflict within your life versus constructive and destructive, and not go anywhere. You're going to move forward, and you're going to have a better pathway forward as well.
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of my relationship with my wife, like, it was at times it would be destructive, and it's just like now that we've gone through that, like now we're starting to see and kind of notice a lot sooner, like, oh, we might be going through that. And so it's like, it takes time in growing with each other and being in proximity with each other. Like, you have to just, build that trust with each other. And then from there, communication gets way easier. I mean, like I said, we're like year 2, but I mean, we've been together for just under 5 years. So,
well, so with that paper, I asked the bishop, can we just jump over a broom? We don't have to worry about the paper. But then he went in the Bible, say you got to do some kind of contract or something. Something the Bible said. Maybe that wasn't a contract, but a seal. Yes, he said a seal to like you the king. This is mine, and she represents me. She represents this family.
Right.
And so, but communicate. Always go back to communication. Communication is always the key. What advice would you give someone young getting married? They think about getting married because it all lights, camera, action, the wedding dress, and the tuxedo. Everybody is shining. Everybody can be all good. But day 15.
Yeah.
or day 136.
Yeah. So I also DJ weddings. So shout out to all the people that I've DJ'd for. But yeah, I mean I've honestly, I feel like it's just one of those things where just talk. Like, and then also when it comes to making that step, like, is this the person that I really feel is going to make me better?
Right.
Are you going to make me better, or are we just doing this just to do it?
Right.
Like, if you're in it to just do it, like, don't.
Okay.
Like, because that will lead to divorce so quick. And then,
talk to him about, like, did you have to learn like a love language? Did you have to learn your wife's love language to communicate to her?
Oh, absolutely. Gift giving is hers.
Oh, is
she loves to give gifts, but at the same time, she loves to receive them.
Yeah.
She likes to know about them though, but she doesn't,
So there's different ways to create clarity, right?
Yep.
So that's also key.
No, what do you mean by love language?
So for me, like, people have this love language that really speaks to their heart. And for me, it's gifts. Like, for my wife, all she wants to do is spend time consistently with me on a weekly basis, and things are just clear for her. She feels open. She feels like I'm being transparent with her because I'm valuing her love language. I'm valuing the way that she wants to be loved.
So her love is that spending time with you.
That's her love.
So she not want to go shopping all the time.
No, she could care less. Okay. She just, look, if you could take me out one time, twice a week, give me an hour and a half to where you are fully focused on me. You're showing me like you're communicating to me.
Like put the phone away.
Put the phone away. Put the I know the kids. You play with the kids all the time. You know and I'm sitting on the couch. You know, doing what I do, and she has to have that in her life.
Right. Okay. All right. So find a love language. So finding out what your woman or man, what stimulates them in regards to perpetuating more love on you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. So some women like the like you said, gifts. So go buy them a little Hot Wheel racing car. You know, buy them a Hot Wheel racing car. Or buy them a flower, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Say, girl, I bought you a car today. Look at that Hot Wheel racing car.
Yeah.
My wife would look at me and be like, "What was that?"
Yeah, I bought you. We're gonna make it grow. You know
Now flowers. Now flowers. She loves flowers.
Right. So just a little things brings it creates greatness within the relationship. So communication, gentlemen. If you want a happy home, talk. As what makes your wife happy, but also know those triggers what makes her sad and upset, and try not to activate any of those triggers.
Absolutely. I would say make sure that you're dealing with the person. I mean, like taking care of yourself, self-love. I think that's huge as you're moving into any different area in your life. You have to be able to love yourself very well.
So again, give us a recap where we can get in contact with you.
Absolutely. Life'sTruePurpose.com. Please go to the website. That's LIFES TruePurpose.com. I do want to mention we are also in January rolling out our entrepreneurship program for all those that are 2-3 year business owner who just need to know what's next and want to scale your business versus scaling back your business. I think it's important that we can, just share our learned experiences with you. Me and my wife, Tashara, would love to be in contact with you. So go to Life'sTruePurpose.com and get in touch. Thank you.
Without doubt, no one loves you more than you. Make sure that you put yourself in the best position for success. Also, I'm encouraging you to go get the bag. Oh yeah, the bag, $335 million coming to North and South Omaha, and even West Omaha census tracts. They're looking for ideals. If you already got a business, you can manifest it. As long as you've proven that you're creating jobs, you have a great opportunity to get funding to expand your programming. And so we need those nonprofits and those for-profits that are actually loving thy neighbors, providing a conduit of opportunities for the next generation to get this money. We don't want the rich to get it. And I know the rich, y'all swarming around like buzzards. Yeah, you're swarming around like buzzards. See, I'm from this community. I hear, and y'all, the rich people, they don't want millionaires created in North Omaha. They don't want it. See, I'm from this community. I know who you are. See, I get the 411, but I ain't let my sources out because we're media. But I know who you are. But that's why I'm so hard on people in North and South Omaha. If we do right, there should be at least a minimum of 20 millionaires created in the next 6 to 8 months in North Omaha. Game changer.
Strong.
Game changer. Now we'll have to go to whoever and beg for money, and then had to compromise your integrity, your behavior.
Right. Yeah, just being you. I love what you're saying. We need that in North Omaha. We need that just within our community alone.
Without doubt. So we got people, the rich of the rich. They don't want to see and I tell everybody, the black man is the most endangered species here in Omaha. I got the statistics. We arrested more than anyone in the country. We're 50 times more likely to be arrested than any other black man in the country. When I walk out the door, it's 50% chance that I don't come back.
Wow.
There's a 50, and I'm a law-abiding citizen, got 2 businesses, and it's a chance I won't make it back home because I can be incarcerated. But this is the society we live in. But it starts with coaching, so we don't put ourselves in position to be incarcerated.
Yeah,
without doubt. So listen to mama, daddy, and then also listen to those neighbors that that's trying to guide you when you're doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, the old cat sitting on the porch, he knows a thing or two.
Without doubt.
Yeah.
Without doubt. That's why they sit on the porch. They've been around.
Yeah, right, exactly. I ain't leaving this because I know I'm safe right here.
Yeah. So I appreciate, and also I'm thinking about Miss Spurlock. God her rest her soul. She started watching me and just started reinforcing what I did. When other people said, "No, don't do that." She kept from Las Vegas, and now she passed. So I don't want to tell elders, reach out to individuals that's not in your family. Show love to them and show guidance to your neighbors. Because I appreciated Miss Spurlock. She wasn't in my family, but she was family. And that's how I grew up in the projects. Our neighbors we loved each other. But also we gave some tough love too, because our moms and father had expectations. And if we didn't meet those expectations, we got chastised for that. And we should be. Give your information out again, because again, we all need coaching. We all need someone to sit down, and actually coaching is a form of counseling too.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'd love to hear from all those that would want to participate. Please contact us. lifestruepurpose.com. That's lifes, LIFES, truepurpose.com.
And then also they have an entrepreneur opportunity. I would get in contact with her now and ask them to help you fill out that proposal.
Absolutely.
October 9th is the deadline, y'all. You don't want to go through, like I said, woulda, coulda, shoulda. And I've been to the meetings. They say they want $1 million projects and up, at least $500,000.
Right.
And then they want money upwards. And then the unicameral is going to open back up session in January. They should be getting about another $100 million coming.
Yeah, we definitely focus on the smart and healthy model, right? You have to be smart and healthy. You can't have smart without healthy. You can't have healthy without smart. So that's something that we definitely push in our program. Right now.
So let's be prepared, y'all. October 9th is the deadline. October 9th is the deadline. I'm working on my proposals. I've been falling asleep. See my proposal. This the draft. But I've been writing notes. All my notes. I got stuff everywhere. I got stuff everywhere. Man, I'm compiling stuff.
Love it.
Right.
And then my iPad, I got stuff in there. So I'm compiling stuff, y'all, because I'm working on 2 proposals. Get it in.
Get it in.
Get it in for real. You have an opportunity to be a millionaire if you got the right business. You have an opportunity to be a millionaire, and now you can be a game changer in this community. Now you can help the Sherwood, the White Foundation, Brandeis Foundation. Now we can help them out and helping others. You know what I mean? They don't have to do it all by themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're talking about, we're a micro grants. We're going to be a foundation that people can come to.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
That's where we at. Omaha, the birds are blessed. I'm going to let you have the last words. Any shots out? Anyone you want to thank? You trying to get some brownie points for the night for your wife? I will thank her also.
Oh, I definitely thank my wife every single day. I thank her so much. Casey, I love you so much. You the best.
Oh, so sweet.
No, get out of here.
That's my guy, man. Just thank the boss. Appreciate you having us on here representing True Purpose. Once again, please contact us at lifestruepurpose.com, or you can reach out 402-590-0568. Once again, thanks again for having us.
And your name is?
My name's Ty Wilson, the founder.
All right. Make sure you get contact Brother Wilson. He's on all platforms. Get in contact with him, and love yourself, y'all. Love yourself. All right, we're gonna take a quick break real quick. Yeah, we'll be right back with your boss with us.
Solid.
Light up the shell TNT. Let's fade on the keys.
We the people that rise. We the people that hustle. We the people that struggle. We the people that fight for it. We the people that work. We the people that hurt. We the people that live. We the people survive. We the people that stand up. We the people that try. We the people that give. We the people that hope. We the people that want peace, but we the people that know Ain't no peace when police killing in these streets. Ain't no love and it ain't no drug that's gonna change how it be. And at night I hear the shooting cause it wake me out my sleep. Damn, another brother died cause of crooked police. We the people gotta speak, gotta rise up out the seat. Don't nobody really care, a brother die about every week. More killing from your brothers than the police. COP 12 one time and Blue Street. Supposed to protect the peace, but you act like our enemy. Run up on us with your pistols and put us down on our knees. Then you search us, don't find nothing and still don't want us to leave. You start shooting like it's a movie, we figure it's OV. We the people that rise, we the people that hustle, we the people that struggle, we the people that fight for it, we the people that work, we the people that hurt, we the people that live, we the people survive, we the people that stand up, we the people that try, we the people that give. We the people that hope, we the people that want peace, but we the people that know.
We the people they call savages, recreating our images as primitive. When slavery days made it definitive, based on race, what a disgrace. Man, that's ridiculous, it still ain't changing, it's sad to say. We gotta live through this, living under tyranny, under guise of democracy, where people have a voice, so people living in poverty. Our hoods are still the same, where it's nothing but broken property. And jobs don't pay enough. More money comes from a robbery. Solution is to put us in prison, never to listen. Not understanding the issue, problems nobody fixing. They try and hold us down, and still my brothers uplifted, cause they blind to our struggle, but we got vision. T-Bone.
We the people that rise, we the people that hustle, we the people that struggle, we the people that fight for it, we the people that work, we the people that hurt, we the people that live. We the people survive, we the people that stand up, we the people that try, we the people that give, we the people that hope, we the people that want peace, but we the people that know.
Listen to me. All my life, I don't have no real enemies, but I know everybody is not a friend to me. I show my people love, that's why I always get it back. And I stand up for my family, one phone call I will attack. And real recognize real, so I don't see you haters. And I'm not talking about my brothers, I'm talking about these snakes. They smiling in our face, but turning us against ourselves, killing all the black kings to keep the queen from getting out. We 40 cal, self-trained, so we don't need the army busting down my door. I wish these martial law try me. We some psychopaths, raised in the projects, and I ain't met a yeah, who can dodge a tech? Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The opposition is born in America, being black. Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us born in America, being black. They call us militant and racist cause we still resist the brainwashing and genocide by this government. My people waking up and now at least we more conscious with plans of unity, but still we must proceed with caution and breaking the cycle of thinking like slaves. Gather up knowledge and nurture your brain and change the situation. Death is what our race is facing. We in a nation where they shoot us first, ask questions later. Black lives mean nothing in their eyes, we just a perpetrator. And marching and holding rallies, that's not doing nothing. We tried it Martin's way and still our people struggling. It's time to educate and elevate from all the hate. Our future generations is at stake. We don't have time to waste. Cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us born in America, being black. Hey, cause Cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us born in America being black. Black power, black power, black power, black power, black power, black power, black power. I'm a legend. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline again. I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm off. Legend. I'm a legend. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline again. I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm off. Legend. I'm like Bruce Lee. When I enter the dragon, girl, I'm like Tech 9. When I enter, I'm like Spike Lee, cause I do the right thing. Boy, I'm like Chief Keef, cause I'm gang. I am just like Malcolm, get it by any means. I am just like Martin Luther, even though I'm a king. I am Huey P. Newton, I'm black, I know I got the power. I am Hannibal Lecter, all these beats I devour. I am Wiz Khalifa, I've been smoking back to back. I am just like you, I've been getting to the bag. I am just like me, I feel like ain't nobody better. I am just like Flame. Well, you know about what I'm a legend. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline again. I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm off. Legend. I'm a legend. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline again. I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm off. Legend. I'm a legend. Yeah, I'm perfection. How you gonna kill me? Nigga, I'm the weapon. I ain't worried about the killers. I ain't worried about the hitters. I'm worried about money and how we gon' get it. I'm rich. I'm full of them bags. I'm just like Hawk. I'm known to smash. I crash the beats. I stump the streets. I'm just like August. I'm known for heat. Fresh out the pot. I'm dripping with salt. Key to the whip. I'm known to take off. Let's go out the team. We all go off. But I'm totally dancing. Now who's the boss? You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline again. I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm off. Legend. I'm a legend. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline again. I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm off. Legend. I'm a
bloodline, son of the sun. I'm fully melanated, black power, fist in the sky. Fully activated, captivate the mass when I speak. Every head bow and digit is glorified king, oh precious man child. Blackfoot, color of copper, I came from the dirt. Legendary, mine in the sky, my body's mother earth. Walked through the valley of death and came out a king. Joseph, they ain't cut from my cloth. I saw so many dreams. I'm in the den with the lions. Now they calling me Daniel. I went to sleep as a passion. I woke up as a pharaoh. No longer will I walk, I'm riding on a camel. Zulu warrior, bow and arrow, eyes on the spirit.
You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline again. I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm off. Legend. I'm a legend. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline again. I'm off. Okay, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm off. Legend. I'm a
Yo, Moses in the house. Rolling in my Rango with the dark windows. Sitting in my seat, silver gray 24s. Touchscreen deck with the tweeters on the floor. And got my 15s bumping to the Boss radio. Nigga, Cause love for the old 95.7 rocks the nation. And if you think I'm lying, then you must be player hating. And if you're player hating, then you with that other station. You can't get reception, that's why your ass waiting. Running late for work with your eyes all red. When you knew you should have woke up to the boss radio, man. The ones and twos in the back, cutting up in the mix. If you down with a 402, then you know you ought to throw your hands up in the air. If you down with the O, from 72nd to Lake, Hill Street, Josh to the base, and you know 957 is a G, and I'm your number one cat. Instagram, mostly fly. Don't forget the Thunder Slay. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. And you tuned into the radio station that knows the hits. 95.7, The Boss FM. Come on, come on.
This is the most beat. You're listening to the sounds of the most. This is the most beat.
There is nothing greater than the relationship I have with you. And through my situations, you've always been there for me to carry me through. The love you've given me is what opened up my eyes when I was blind. Now here I stand with a testimony, no doubt about it. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Lord, we wanna say thank you for the marvelous things, for the marvelous things you've done for me. There were many times I laid awake at night wondering why things in my life just wasn't going right. I had to face the truth. I cannot do nothing without you. He's always there. He loves and cares. I know he's always there. His love is forever. His love so real. Oh, taste and see. His love is always real. Thank you. Every day I will wanna say thank you for waking us up this morning, and we say thank you for the marvelous things, for the marvelous things you've done for me. wrong, don't let me know. No. You will never be the same again. We will take care of you. We will take care of you. Thank you. Lord, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I say thank you. Lord, we want to say thank you.
Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, I want it all. Everything. Yeah, yeah. I want it all. That mean everything. The houses and cars, the hottest bras, the fortune and fame. I want it all. A life full of hope from the lines that I wrote. Through the pursuit of happiness, man. I want it all. A sense to belong. A crown and the throne. The king going dumb. Just try to put the kingdom on. There's only one thing that I know. It's a 25th game and I'm ready to go. I want it all. In this petty game and they might go. Change my lanes in this petty game and I might blow. Residual dinero, I might get a little more. Or I can run with the Taliban. Just like the Menace Clan. Ramshackle through my way to get more. And I was thinking recognition instead of going on missions and ripping the frame out of everything I know existed. I ain't the only one deserving to get his ass kissed. When I live with individuals who lyrically live everything that they know they done, just to take care of their children who sit across their rooms and listen to their parents to go try good stuff for a living, wishing they could give them riches or the lifestyle of rich and famous where Robin Leach is, but I ain't tripping, cause it's gonna happen, cause I just spoken into existence and you the witness. Listen now, who laughing? I want it all. That mean everything. The houses and cars, the hottest bars, the fortune and fame. I want it all. A life full of hope from the lines that I wrote. Through the pursuit of happiness, man. I want it all. A sense to belong. A crown and the throne. The king going dumb. Just try to put the kingdom on. There's only one thing that I know. It's a 25th game and I'm ready to go. I want it all. And the situation's critical. Step on the gas. Watch out fast life come at you full blown. Oh my honor, the drama so intense you feel it though. And I heard it's my turn to feed the world with momentum. Had an alternatum to take the nation by storm. By any form, I decided to come back and just hit them like an umbilical. I can watch the week that burn them like 10-4. In any form, I decided to just roll with the spiritual. We got the monopoly, we don't pass go. I know youngsters who pop and go with 44s. And they ain't even reached 14 years old. No for life is rolling around on rack and strolling on death row. It's the part of the game the book don't teach us though. But they said we could be taught though. But if I remember correctly, the oldest anatomy of humanity scholars we found was Hebrew and minus wrong. Yeah, I want it all. That mean everything. The houses and cars, the hottest bars, the fortune and fame. I want it all. A life full of hope from the lines that I wrote. Through the pursuit of happiness, man. I want it all. A sense to belong. A crown and the throne. The king going dumb. Just try to put the kingdom on. There's only one thing that I know. It's a 25th game and I'm ready to go. I want it all. That mean everything. The houses and cars, the hottest bars, the fortune and fame. I want it all. A life full of hope from the lines that I wrote. Through the pursuit of happiness, man. I want it all. A sense to belong. A crown and the throne. The king going dumb. Just try to put the kingdom on. There's only one thing that I know. It's a 25th game and I'm ready to go. I want it all.
It's an everyday struggle just to get by. This ain't playing, gotta get by. Doing my grind, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by, I'ma get by. Now
days rolling too deep. Me and my partners be coolin'. Grinding to get it and stack it up, rack it up, split it up, blessings we doin'. Get to be asking what's up. I'm trying to stay out the way. Head on the swivel, I'm watching the walkers that push on your soul every day. I'm dope. I'm so organic. We pushing product. What? We set the standards. Every day you gotta elevate. Always be pushing to get more. Always be listening to intuition. I promise to God you'll get more. It's an everyday struggle just to get by. This ain't playing, gotta get by. Doing my grind, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by, I'ma get by. Breaking the mold, man, I'm different from most. Pops had a hold of my head, bro. Soaking the game up until I came up to a time when I needed to flip mode. Niggas be asking what's up. I'm trying to stay out the way. Swinging and switching lanes with the thing. I promise my mama I'll change, but I'm dope. Hey, I'm so fantastic. Hey, you see the drip, where you can have it. Hey, hey. If you really want to get up and get it, my nigga, there ain't no excuses. Look at your life, and if you ain't satisfied, trying to change up to the deuces. It's an everyday struggle just to get by. This ain't playing, gotta get by. Doing my grind, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by. Get by, I'ma get by, I'ma get by.
All right, Omaha, the Birds of Bloods 906. We'll play a couple more songs. And we're going to get out of here, y'all. Boss with me.
Trey made this beat.
I'm hard to forget, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very rare, real is rare. You ain't gonna never come against somebody like me ever. Ain't nobody gonna be as genuine, as sincere as me. You ain't gotta lie to me about nothing, you know what I'm saying? For real. Ooh, I know you out here doing you. I don't bother to ask cause you ain't about to tell the truth. I ain't about to address the elephant in the room. You ain't about to confess and I ain't finna assume. Ooh, remember when you broke the news and told me you was sleeping with another dude? Expecting me to act like everything was cool, but that was something I wasn't willing to do. Ooh, now look at what I'm going through. I used to feel like I had everything to prove, but now I feel like I ain't got nothing to lose. It's life or death and I don't know what I'ma choose. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, I got the blues. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you leave me so confused. Losing my mind, I tend to lose a couple screws. I wanna cry, but when I cry, you get amused. Cause you like to feed off my misery. You don't know how much you mean to me. But you act like you don't remember me. You can't wipe me out of your memory. I'm unforgettable. Can't forget me. Yeah. Tattoo in that brain, I promise you. I guarantee. Everything we done been through, you wanna forgive me? For real? All these difficult situations, trials and tribulations, on top of losing my patience, make it hard to have relations. Honestly, don't see nobody meeting my expectations. Gotta ride alone if I plan on meeting my destination. Thought I could make it work, but it was my imagination. Telling me your love was real, it was just a hallucination. I suffer from retardation, adding you to the equation. Cause I was real and maybe you was imitation. Went to jail on probation and got a 3-year vacation. I gotta go to duration from having a conversation. I think it's crazy you let them people intimidate you.
And now it's to the point I wanna call and say I hate you. Cause you got me in jail for something you know I ain't do. Calling your phone is something I know I can't do. If the tables turn, girl, this pain will probably break you. I can't expect you to understand and I can't make you. Cause you like to feed off my misery. You don't know how much you mean to me. But you act like you don't remember me. When you can't wipe me out of your memory, I'm unforgettable.
Yeah. All right, Omaha, Las Vegas, smash. Yeah. Swiper, no swipe. Back up on the set and still them broke ones ain't no piping. I'm in traffic like a license. Pitching with your vices. 10 times out of 10, I'ma get you righteous. Filth 150, push your pivot to the positive. Copped it where the Dodgers live. Stashed it where my Nana live. All I want is Gouda. You can be the loser. If it's nookie over dollars, I would never choose her. I prefer to get it dumping. Ain't no set position. Another day, another no. That's another mission. I pull it off like Michelle. Fourth and inch in, they put some chippers on the book for my players bid in it. Hope the game never ever take me under where I'm running. Boy, 4 season politicking summer by summer. My dice roll up, down, maneuver, I'm back up now. Rainstorms, doggy, I be coming with that thunder, cause I'm about that. I'm just a shooter, this is how the dice roll. I maneuver for the moolah, taking off a flight mode. Feeling like them old boys trying to strike gold. Everybody hustling cause we all like dough. Smash a pump. He be crying up a river, smash a broke. She be acting like a snitch. They really hate my team. I be chillin', it's the cream that got me do my thing. Car Claudia's the miss, yeah. Got a bunch of feelings, better bottle that. I'm yelling like them strippers, where them dollars at? Your girlfriend a stallion got a lot of back. If she ever wanna take me shopping, I'ma honor that. Real and skrillin', speed, no riddling. Gas tank full, sign a title with dillerin'. Either fly flop, it get hot, raw cinnamon. Got a tiptoe, inspectors in my biz again. Hustle till you ain't got a breath up. Then you go 48 hours like a meth up. Then you brick of 50s in my pocket, they done swept up. In here, the looter and the shooter get respect up. In here, don't doubt that. I'm just a shooter, this is how the dice roll. I maneuver for the moolah, taking off in flight mode. Feeling like them old boys trying to strike gold. Everybody hustling cause we all like dough.
Hey yo. Oh man. Back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep spitting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, hey, yo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. Back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep spitting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, hey, yo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. I've been up now, need to come back down. Working in the dark, but I'm back now. You look dizzy, about to pass out. I ain't even close to the last round. I got big dreams, Spectre's cap and ripped jeans. I'm about to do big things, I bet y'all miss me. I've been working strictly, but I'm back, so hit me. You know diss tracks make more than love songs. Look what the media done wrong. They all like hate till someone's gone, because once somebody's dead, then the fun's gone. Big facts like a preacher, have you out like a seizure. Sitting back in the bleachers, ironic features like Mayweather wearing white beaters. Tell the one to your teacher, race to the top, and I ain't gonna stop. Hoping and praying this project won't flop, but if it goes up, I hope I will pop. Need the money and time I put in to pay off. I got 6 styles like Harry with the flute, spitting straight facts y'all barely even knew. Put you up to a wall with a gun against your head, and I swear to God y'all wouldn't dare to even move. Just a joke, I wouldn't hurt no one. I just say shit cause it's fun, you know it. Making all these moves cause it's love I'm showing. Gotta take the broken and make them feel chosen. Kill or be killed, I'll probably be killed. Respect everyone, that's deep real. Taking all my time and I put it in the rhyme. Taking all these dubs, need a refill. Back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep spitting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, hey, yo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. Back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep spitting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, ayo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. I live a poor man's dream, but a rich man's nightmare. Gotta blow that steam when I'm feeling tight, yeah. I've been spitting 16 since I was in the high chair. The plan is to go balls deep, then just hope I strike there. If I made hardcore music, would you like it better? Showing my soft side, this ain't forever. The world ain't right, try to fight for better. And everyone treats me like whatever. Hype with letters, fight the cheddar. Say random things, do you like that better? When I try to sing, don't do that ever. Pulling at strings to avoid the weather. Excuse me, because you think that I'm upset cause the world's gloomy. Not that, I just come back. Coming for your head like a top hat. Talking to you, I'm coming for you. Taking you back to the zoo, telling the truth. Something you don't do. Over your head like a roof. You can come at me, I bet you won't stress me. Go ahead, send your mother, your brother, and daddy. Pursuit to get happy, I just manage it with rap beats. Go on a ride like a taxi, losing ain't quits. Losing my show, hearing some people throw fits. Don't give a shit, just retaliate with wit. Hearing the bars that I spit. Back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep spitting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, ayo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. Back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep spitting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, ayo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo.
SAVANAH, that's my name, Savannah. 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 I'm 6 years old, yes I am. I go to the park with my friends. I like to P-L-A-Y, 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 P-L-A-Y. Cause it's summertime. SAVANAH, that's my name, Savannah. 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 I have a sister named Summer. I'm in Cali for the summer. I love my mama, mama, mama. I'm at the beach with Miss Amanda. Yes, I am. Yeah. S-U-N-O-U-T. 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 S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah.
It's the world, baby. this shit. And this your number one DJ, Mr. Soul. Yeah, she done cooked up in here. And it goes like. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Ooh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I don't get involved. Look, make a call, he gon' get it all. Vacuum seal it before we send it off. Yeah, I'm hot, no ethanol. Put a bag on his head, that's a problem solved. Ever get about a hater? No, not at all. Ever trust a trick? No, not at all. Hit a smooth lick when ain't got it all. Never ever been a worker, always been a boss. Catch me riding on my dolo. Trying to find a way to get some more dough. Ooh, I think I found my mojo. And I ain't going broke no more. True. Got these little haters mad. Why? Cause I'm really, really in my bag. Right. Invest and make it double back twice. Just a younger living that fast life. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Ooh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I don't get involved. It's that hitter. My rolling like a skate figure. Right now you looking like a steak dinner. Better leave before we take you off that plate, hitter. Oh, and you don't wanna go there. Look around, ain't no goofies in here nowhere. Ooh, look, shout out to my DJ. Couple shows hit the road on the freeway. Ooh, they showing love like it's V-Day. Every day is lit like it's my B-Day. You know I had to do this thing the G-Way. Cause they gon' wanna hear this song on replay. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Ooh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I don't get involved.
Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. I've been on the move, road running. Ain't on your cars for nothing. I've been on my grind, yeah. Can't kick it, baby. Sorry, ain't got time. You said you love me. Would you still be if my money ain't right? Tell me the truth, baby. Talk to me nice. Think that I'm holding in the back of your mind. Chasing these millions, ain't chasing no dimes. Love won't pay the bills. Love like might get you pills. So I'm careful who deal with me. I'ma catch a case if you ain't really for me. Shooters even better drill for me. Fake love, yeah, I'm starting to feel it. Gotta split the block, someone snitching these stitches. And if we get money, don't speak how we did it. Can't roll with nobody who ain't with it. If I with you, we running up digits. Can't stop at 6 figures, I'm $1 million, baby. I can't be your little baby. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. I need somebody who really about it. My own shouldn't drive, I carry my plate. They running their lips, but ain't really on shit. I told you once, don't speak what I did. It's a dead mouse in the trap. You play with my cheese, you splat. That's how you silent to rat. You making noise, tell the truth, you ain't speaking the facts. Babe, I'm gonna keep it 100. Would you rather have me tell you a lie? Giving you options, you won't love me or not. Hold on to the thought while I handle this drop. Babe, I was gonna be right back. You didn't understand that. I had to hang up these racks. I'm not your typical catch. I like rich sex in the back of the Phantom. Stars on the ceiling, it's not a rental. Been a long day, me good, how you been, boo? Ain't tryna argue about these. Stay busy on the road. You see that I'm here with you. No, I ain't tryna argue about. Stay busy on the road, you know. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. Baby, I'm hot like summer. Yeah, I'ma do what I wanna, white steady. Tryna wipe it down. I'm getting money right now. Need no love ties holding me down. Holding me down. You know, love ties that's holding me down. If I run it up, you gon' stick around. If I run it up, you gon' be around. Your love ties that's holding me down.
Does your body not feel the way it should? Are you startled by pain or loss of breath? Are there changes in your body that seem unusual? NOAA, North Omaha Area Health Clinic, provides free testing and screening for STDs, pregnancy, or stroke and high blood pressure, or even COVID-19. Make sure to be there for the important moments in life with a free screening from NOAA. Visit noahclinic.org or call 402-933-0737.
At Charles Drew Health Center, our strength is our community. We are part of a statewide community health network. As your trusted community healthcare source, we've been here since day one of the pandemic, and we will continue to provide testing, treatment, vaccines, and boosters, as well as high-quality, affordable health care for every member of your family. Charles Drew Health Center is your trusted provider for medical, dental, behavioral health, and pharmaceutical support, as well as various enabling services in our North Omaha community. For COVID-19 care and beyond, Charles Drew Health Center is here for you. Good health is about good partnerships. So call us today at 402-451-3553. That's 402-451-3553 to schedule an appointment. Welcome back to community healthcare you can trust at Charles Drew Health Center.
Join Healthy Housing Omaha at Jean Leahy Mall October 1st from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. for Healthy Housing Field Day. Bring the family. There'll be bouncing houses, food trucks, face painting, a cornhole tournament, and much, much more. Healthy Housing Omaha, a healthy home for every child. To learn more, visit our website, healthyhousingomaha.org, or follow us on social media or call 402-651-4502. That's 402-651-4502. Join Healthy Housing Omaha at Jean Leahy Mall October 1st from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. for Healthy Housing Field Day. Bring the family. Healthy Housing Omaha is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
Let's take it back to the old school. Wave your hands like you just don't care.
Let's get ready to throw it back. It's the throwback 70s and 80s at the Strut, hosted by Jamie Robinson and the R-Style Band. It's going down Saturday, October the 15th at the Strut. It's the 70s and 80s throwback. You come dressed in your best 70s and 80s. Cash prize for the best 70s and 80s outfit. It's going down Saturday, October the 15th at the Strut. DJ Mr. Show live on set. It's the Strut, October the 15th. Throwback 70s and 80s. This is a 21 and up event.
On the record, take me back.
Oh, yeah. For more information and reservation, call 402-612-3194. That's 402-612-3194. Jamie Robertson, R-Style, are proud supporters of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
Grammy Award winners Ja Rule and Ashanti live in Omaha at the Baxter Arena December 10th. Tickets on sale now for Ja Rule and Ashanti. Over 10 million hits sold.
Those eyes. When you look at me, baby, everything that we do should be between me and you. But I'm always on time.
Also featuring Platinum Selling Lloyd. Saturday, December 10th at the Baxter Arena. Hold up, there's more. Platinum Selling legend Twista. It's Ja Rule, Ashanti, Lloyd, and Twista. Hold up, there's more. It's do or die. One night, one stage, live at the Baxter Arena. It's Ja Rule, Ashanti, Lloyd, Twista, and Do or Die. Tickets available at the Baxter box office or Ticketmaster.com. Hosted by DJ Mr. Soul. Saturday, December 10th. Powered by 95.7 The Boss.
Are you stressed over household bills each month? Partner with Heart Ministry Center and get on the road to self-sufficiency. Come to our orientation to learn about budgeting, debt management, and other helpful resources. Our Away Forward orientation is held every Wednesday from noon to 1 o'clock p.m. at Heart Ministry Center. No appointment necessary. Find out more at heartministrycenter.org. We believe in dignity for all.
Heart Ministry Center is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7 The Boss.
October 15th is the City to City Hip Hop and R&B Showcase. Party starts at 9. We at Virtue. We at Chicago, Arkansas, Omaha, Nebraska, St. Louis, and surrounding areas. We in KC for the City to City Hip Hop R&B Showcase.
I'm living proof. How can I lose? We the who's who.
With DJ Fresh and Bradley Montana. Call 402-709-1290 for VIP tables and tickets. It is the City to City Hip Hop and R&B Showcase out South KC at Virtue. Presenting all surrounding towns. And also on the same day, City to City Day Party celebration. On the same day, Saturday, October 15th, we at Mr. Big's Place for free food, refreshment, live music, DJ, and more. Located at 12402 Blue Ridge Road in Grandview, Missouri. Sponsored by Legacy Vineyard Exclusive. True Legacy Premium Vodka. It all goes down Saturday, October 15th in KC.
Our criminal justice system is broken, and we deserve better. I'm Dave Pantos, and I'm running for Douglas County Attorney to bring about equal justice under the law for all people. I'll never support the criminalization of abortion or cannabis, but I will seek common sense gun reform and make sure we hold violent offenders accountable. My opponent takes tens of thousands of dollars from people like Pete Ricketts, which tell you all you need to know about him. Please visit davepantos.com to join the campaign and connect with us today. Paid for by Pantos for County Attorney.
Join Healthy Housing Omaha at Jean Leahy Mall October 1st from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. for Healthy Housing Field Day. Bring the family. There'll be bouncing houses, food trucks, face painting, a cornhole tournament, and much, much more. Healthy Housing Omaha, a healthy home for every child. To learn more, visit our website, healthyhousingomaha.org, or follow us on social media or call 402-651-4502. That's 402-651-4502. Join Healthy Housing Omaha at Jean Leahy Mall October 1st from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. for Healthy Housing Field Day. Bring the family. Healthy Housing Omaha is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7 The Boss.
Grammy Award winners Ja Rule and Ashanti live in Omaha at the Baxter Arena December 10th. Tickets on sale now for Ja Rule and Ashanti. Over 10 million hits sold.
When you look at me, baby, everything that we do should be between me and you, but I'm always on time.
Also featuring Platinum Selling Lloyd. Saturday, December 10th at the Baxter Arena. Hold up, there's more. Platinum Selling legend Twista. It's Ja Rule, Ashanti, Lloyd, and Twista. Hold up, there's more. It's do or die. One night, one stage, live at the Baxter Arena. It's Ja Rule, Ashanti, Lloyd, Twista, and Do or Die. Tickets available at the Baxter box office or Ticketmaster.com. Hosted by DJ Mr. Soul. Saturday, December 10th. Powered by 95.7 The Boss.
Does your body not feel the way it should? Are you startled by pain or loss of breath? Are there changes in your body that seem unusual? NOAH, North Omaha Area Health Clinic, provides free testing and screening for STDs, pregnancy, or stroke and high blood pressure, or even COVID-19. Make sure to be there for the important moments in life with a free screening from NOAH. Visit noahclinic.org or call 402-933-0737.
Heart Ministry Center provides food, healthcare, and a way forward to families in Omaha experiencing poverty. You can make the holiday season brighter for your neighbors in need by donating today at heartministrycenter.org or by calling 402-451-2321. Thank you for your generous support.
Heart Ministry Center is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
Join Healthy Housing Omaha at Jean Leahy Mall October 1st from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. for Healthy Housing Field Day. Bring the family. There'll be bouncing houses, food trucks, face painting, a cornhole tournament, and much, much more. Healthy Housing Omaha, a healthy home for every child. To learn more, visit our website, healthyhousingomaha.org, or follow us on social media or call 402-651-4502. That's 402-651-4502. Join Healthy Housing Omaha at Jean Leahy Mall October 1st from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. for Healthy Housing Field Day. Bring the family. Healthy Housing Omaha is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
Let's take it back to the old school. Wave your hands like you just don't care.
Let's get ready to throw it back. It's the throwback 70 and 80s at the Strut, hosted by Jamie Robinson and the R-Style Band. It's going down Saturday, October the 15th at the Strut. It's the 70s and 80s throwback. You come dressed in your best 70s and 80s cash prize for the best 70s and 80s outfit. It's going down Saturday, October the 15th at the Strut. DJ Mr. Show live on set. It's the Strut, October the 15th. Throwback 70s and 80s. This is a 21 and up event.
On the record, take me back.
Oh, yeah. For more information and reservation, call 402-612-3194. That's 402-612-3194. Jamie Robertson, R-Style, are proud supporters of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
Grammy Award winners Ja Rule and Ashanti live in Omaha at the Baxter Arena, December 10th. Tickets on sale now for Ja Rule and Ashanti. Over 10 million hits sold.
When you look at me, baby, everything that we do should be between me and you, but I'm always on time.
Also featuring Platinum Selling Lloyd. Saturday, December 10th at the Baxter Arena. Hold up, there's more. Platinum Selling legend Twista. It's Ja Rule, Ashanti, Lloyd, and Twista. Hold up, there's more. It's your One night, one stage, live at the Baxter Arena. It's Ja Rule, Ashanti, Lloyd, Twista, and Do or Die. Tickets available at the Baxter box office or Ticketmaster.com. Hosted by DJ Mr. Soul. Saturday, December 10th. Powered by 95.7 The Boss.
Are you stressed over household bills each month? Partner with Heart Ministry Center and get on the road to self-sufficiency. Come to our orientation to learn about budgeting, debt management, and other helpful resources. Our Away Forward orientation is held every Wednesday from noon to 1 o'clock p.m. at Heart Ministry Center. No appointment necessary. Find out more at heartministrycenter.org. We believe in dignity for all.
Heart Ministry Center is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
Join Healthy Housing Omaha at Jean Leahy Mall October 1st from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. for Healthy Housing Field Day. There'll be bouncing houses, food trucks, a cornhole tournament, and much, much more. Healthy Housing Omaha, a healthy home for every child. To learn more, visit our website, healthyhousingomaha.org, or follow us on social media or call 402-651-4502. That's 402-651-4502. Join Healthy Housing Omaha at Jean Leahy Mall October 1st from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. for Healthy Housing Field Day. Bring the family. Healthy Housing Omaha is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
Hip-hop, R&B, independent, gospel, reggae, throwbacks, and old school. The only station for us. By us. 95.7 The Boss.
Meet me at the London. If you find time, we can run one. Talk about some things we can undo. You just in the pen, I can find you. 6'1" on the money, 9'2". You just say the word and I run through. 2 texts, no reply, that's when I knew.
Yeah, circumnavigate the globe as the cash grows. Get it whack like you get the grass mowed. I'm talking slick when I'm with the big slime. Could hit your, you can never hit mine. In my DM, they electric slide. No catfishing, this is not a fish fry. Never switch sides on my dog. Catch a contact, hit your ride, go to Mars. Everybody say, how could you come about your face and say I ain't the hardest? You'd have never heard. I left off like a rapper's dead and bird. A verse for me is like 11 birds. Just did the math, it's like $2,000 every word. I'm on the purge, I beat the church. I killed some and I walked away from it. Then I observed just how you curved and told them that they gotta wait for me. I know you ain't hot demand. I'm balling on the like you want a man. I'm drowning all inside the like I never swam. Hey, yo, IG, I put something on your sonogram. I'm the man.
Meet me at the London. If you find time, we can run one. Talk about some things we can undo. You just in the pen, I can find you. 6'1" on the money, 9'2". You just say the word and I run through. 2 texts, no reply, that's when I knew.